Hi everyone, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. This is going to be a reading for March 2020 for the sign of Gemini. So for those who are already subscribed to my channel and have been watching, you know that I am a Gemini. I am a Gemini Sun, Venus, and my moon sign is in Capricorn. So I'm pretty much a hot mess, and I have Virgo ascendant as well. So I'm kind of like all over the place. Anyway, we are here to do your reading for March. I hope everything's been going good. Can you believe it's March already? I know. I hope February's been good too. I'm doing the reading on February 22nd for March. I am going to be going away for a little while in March, but I'm going away with a friend, and I'm bringing my equipment with me. So I'm going to try to do a live reading or two while I'm gone. And you know what? I just started pulling out of here at one drop. I'm going to leave it, but we're going to start with the Goddess Guidance Oracle like we always do. I'll pull one or two. We'll see what drops. The main reading will be out of the Radiant Wise. And we'll do any clarifying with the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. And I'm going to be pulling a Fairy Tale Lenormand at the end, which just kind of pulls everything in. If you're not familiar with that, it's kind of like a grim fairy tale kind of thing. So some of them are kind of dark. They're freaky, but they're fun. I don't know. They're creepy and they're kooky or something like that. So what do we have here for Gemini? So, Geminis, what do we need to know for March 2020? We've got Unak. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And you see her looking down with her long flowing hair, and there's a dove like cradling her face. Kind of looks like a shoreline, but it looks like there's sand and fire. Very interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. Easy does it. The Hierophant already popped out of your deck, so we're going to out of the deck for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. The cards have already been shuffled and cleared. So I'm going to do something a little bit differently. I've been doing a different spread. It's not a traditional spread. It's just something that made sense for me, and I'm like, you know what, I really like it. And it is 10 cards, and I usually shuffle until 10 cards drop. But okay, and then the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So it's taking a leap of faith, embarking out on something new. We'll get over to that when we get up to it in just a few minutes. So I'll do the reading. I'll look at all the cards with you, and then I'll kind of look at them and see what kind of story it tells. We'll do any clarifying with the Rider-Waite, and then we'll pull that Fairy Tale Lenormand at the deck, and then I'll tie the whole reading together. So you've got the Hierophant in reverse to begin with. And I'll explain these cards for those who aren't as familiar with tarot. The Judgment in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, did my deck turn upside down? The Ace of Swords in reverse. The last reading I did was all upright except for one reversal. King of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Cups upright. Yay! That's mucho importante. I'm glad that one's in the upright. Oh, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Wowee! What's up with all these reversals, Gemini? It's not always a bad thing. You know, this might be a very quick reading. We'll do some clarifying because all the reversals. March, we might just be hanging back in March, huh? Even though we got this take a leap of faith in the Fool, you know, new beginnings. Easy does it. Yeah, maybe we're hanging back. Maybe we're sitting back. We're on vacation. We're chilling. We're being the observer. And we're not taking a lot of action. Let's just see. So the Hierophant is a figure of authority. He's a mentor. He's a coach. You see he's the Pope, and the two monks are beneath him, and he's giving out this important, like, spiritual message or guidance to them. So in the reverse, you know, it's also like agencies or institutions. Like, it might be something to do with your job. So this also might be an energy of someone that I think it's Aries, that you might be dealing with a male energy like that at work. And you've got the Judgment in reverse. So some decision or something something with your intuition or your spirituality here. Actually, these are two very spiritual cards. It's in the reverse, so you might not be feeling like you're in touch with your spirituality, or there might be something going on that's just making you draw back from something, draw back from your common beliefs, draw back from just putting your energy into any particular situation. You've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so you might be giving up on trying to balance, or just giving in. In the upright, you're not dropping these pentacles. Like in the pentacles are your coins, your abundance, your ego, what you bring forth to people. And you see in the background the waves are very rough, but the boats aren't sinking. They're just, you got some obstacles and challenges. And you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the things that you're feeling emotional about and are important to you, there's a holdup, there's stagnation, there's lack of clarity and information coming in. There might be so you might be dealing with an immature, male energy. This is someone who's retreated, and you go somewhere and like one person ain't happy, nobody's happy. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. That's this guy. Yeah, you have this, which is abundance. It's like happy life, happy wife. You've got the children playing out in the yard. You've got everything that you need. Your cups are full. So despite all of this, you're still feeling like this. You do have the soulmate twin flame card in the reverse as well. So whether you're separated from somebody, maybe it's only temporary, or maybe you're waiting for this person to come in. Justice is also reversed. Actually, these cards came out one after the other. Maybe you've had like a falling out with someone, or this person has, I wouldn't say betrayed you, but they've disappointed you in some way, or there's been some sort of imbalance. And the thing is, you were really up in your head about it and having sleepless nights, but that seems to have passed. So maybe the justice has already been laid down in that situation. We're definitely going to need some clarifying on these because it's too vague. But you got the Fool on your foundation, and after that you've got the Two of Wands, which is looking out with the world in your hand, thinking about what your next step's going to be. You're taking a pause. You're taking a pause, and then right after that you've got the Three of Wands, which is ships coming in, but you're still, you're in lockout mode right now. You're like, no, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here in my space. All this other crap's going on around you, or not going around you at all, but you're not worrying about it, right? This might be your family situation. This might be something going on at work. Can we get some more clarification here for Gemini on this reading? Why is the Hierophant reversed here for Gemini for March 2020? Maybe it's all in your head. We're Geminis, right? Well, it could be all in our head. We could be imagining this. I don't think so, though. We're probably just more in tune to what's really going on. But here, we're not willing to move forward. We got 1 foot in the water, which is our emotions, 1 foot on land, which is our intellect. And you got all these swords. We've created this boundary, but we can walk right through it. We're not fenced in, as the card would suggest. We can loosen ourselves out of the binds and take the blindfolds off. And the other thing is, the situation might not be what we think it is, or we might not be willing to accept what we see. It might be happening all around us, and we're just like, yep, nope, I don't accept that. That's not my reality. I'm here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about this. Everything's fine. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Maybe this twin flame or whatever, maybe you guys are in separation right now. Maybe if you're in a twin flame, I'm not saying that this is completely about love or relationships. This guy wants to come out. Ooh, my arm got tired. Swords again. You're at a crossroads. You're protecting your heart here. you're trying, you're in the process of making a decision. This guy kind of wants to come out. Who's this? Temperance, balance, and patience. Your archangel here in reverse. You're losing your patience over this situation. And you're at a crossroads here about making a decision. Maybe that's what it is. You got something going on. You're not feeling the love with it. You don't think you have the right information about it. You got the King of Wands in reverse. He's a little immature. Not sharing his passion with you. What other messages are here for Gemini for March 2020? You got Judgment in the upright here. So you have him reverse, and then he's coming out here. Oh, okay, this is why. You're the Magician. This is our card. Gemini came up. We have the power to change all of this. We have access to all of these elements, and we have the infinity symbol over our head. We're able to manifest whatever we want. So we're going to stay right here. We're like, screw you people. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm right here. This is what I'm going to believe in. And with my belief and my emotion that it's going to be okay, I'm going to manifest this. Just watch me. Watch me. When I get ready, my ships are going to come in. Yeah, don't, people, if you're a cross watcher, don't mess with the Gemini. I know we come across, like, sometimes people can think we're scatterbrained because we like to have fun and it's like we're all over the place. But when we get ready, when we're in this mode, it's like, don't F with us. We don't play. And when we feel like we've had enough, we go into action. We don't have to, we won't tell anybody what we're doing. We'll just do it, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get one more card for Gemini on the outcome here. I love the Magician. I'm really feeling something's going on. There's been a slow back. Slow down. We're hanging back. We're just like, yeah, we're just hanging back here. We're going to take it easy for March. When we get ready, we're going to be manifesting something huge. I don't see pentacles here. I see some cups, We got our Ace of Cups in reverse. Maybe now's not the time for love. Maybe we want happiness. We're looking for justice maybe you're going to be moving towards something. Moving towards calmer waters. One more card for Gemini. You got the Fool again, and you get the Nine of Pentacles. If you're a female watching, girlfriend, independent, you're the falconer. People come to you to get their falcons. They don't go anywhere else. You got your garden, you got your robes, you got your investments, you got your hand on your money. Everything that you have here, you earned on your own. Ain't nobody gonna stop you, because you're right here. And you're just manifesting. Screw all this other stuff going on. I think that's what's happening here. March is going to be a big month for Gemini. We're hanging. Hang back. Don't force anything. If the door doesn't open, it's not your door, right? Let's see what the Fairy Tale of Norman has for us. We're at 1333. Interesting. We got Lady. I do have to read out of the book for this because these are really, like, the cards, look how tiny they are. And so there's so many of them. I do have to read out of the book here. So 29, Lady. I like this reading, Gemini. I think we're in our power, even though we got some of this communication and decisions and action in reverse. I think it's temporary because I think we're going to be moving. I mean, personally, I'm planning on moving. I'm cleaning out my house. So this is the mode I think we're in for March. Just hang back and just one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Take a leap of faith. Okay, we've got Lady. Now, Lady comes in two versions. You got the peasant or the princess. And we have the princess here. So lots of female energy in this reading. I don't know if you're male. This still, even if you're a male, this is still just flip-flop the energy, because it's still going to mean the same thing whether you're female or not. But you do have lady here. So let's see what this says. If you're a male or you're a cross-watcher watching, maybe this has to do with a female like Gemini that you have in your life that you're dealing with. Okay, you ready? Lady, woman, female influence, female partner, or soulmate. Right? There are two versions of the lady. You can choose the princess or the peasant as you like. The lady is the quintessential feminine figure of the land of fairy tales. The princess needs her love match in all the classic tales. She is the one who makes the hero yearn to be better. Feminist leanings aside, the lady represents the feminine side of life. Here, our princess wears a gown featuring purple, one of the colors associated with royalty. She dresses to influence those around her. She is not without power of her own. In the peasant lady, we feature Cinderella. Remember that no matter if our lady is a servant or a princess, her role in the tale is important. Her presence in the Lenormand deck is straightforward. If your question is for a woman, this card is that woman. If it is for a man, she is the woman in his life, or the one he is looking for. Pay attention to her hands. Is she reaching for a particular card? Who or what is she looking at? That card will be significant in any reading about love. Okay, and so really, when we didn't do a specific love reading, I think it just kind of came out that way. And when I pulled her, she's by herself, and she's just basically looking at the whole reading on the deck, on the reading here. So anyway, you guys, I'm glad how it turned out, because I was a little nervous here. But so, you know, we got easy does it. No need to hurry or force things. You got the Hierophant in reverse, and we clarified that with this might all be in your head, to get out of your head over this. The Judgment in reverse, not accepting your intuition or your spiritual side. And I said, if you don't make this decision on your own, it will be made for you. And then after we did some more clarifying, you got the Temperance in reverse as well. Lacking patience, lacking balance. The King of Wands in reverse, just not having immaturity and no passion. Protecting your heart, having to make a decision, but then the Judgment came out in upright. You will make the decision. You're no longer balancing this stuff. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, so this is usually cups running over with passion or whatever. This is kind of stagnant in March, right? No new clarity or new information coming in, and you're dealing with this immature sword guy here, the kind of just, if he's not moody and if he's not happy, nobody's happy. And your soulmate, your twin flame, it's out of balance. It's just not happening right now, right? You feel like a lack of balance, a lack of judgment, but you're not worried about it, are you? Because you are the Nine of Pentacles. You're this lady who's got all her coins. She's focused on herself. She's doing her own thing. In March, she's going to be taking this leap of faith. We clarified that. It was at the foundation of your deck, at the bottom of the deck. Forward movement, either moving out of this situation, moving forward away from the problems, or not knowing or understanding, and you're just staying right here. You're just staying right here. You're just doing your jive right here. You're like, I'm going to be happy despite all this other crap that's going on. I'm just going to hang back in March and do my thing and manifest. I'm going to be strategic, right? I'm going to be very smart about my next steps. My ships are coming in, man. And I am the lady in your power. Manifesting. Or if you're dealing with this woman, just be prepared to recognize that that's where she's at. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm looking forward to March now as a Gemini. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it didn't resonate with you, maybe you know someone that it did, please share it. Do like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. As I said, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a live reading. It should be a lot of fun with my friends. And Yeah, we're crystal bitches. We're like sisters from different mothers, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I hope this resonated. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and also follow me over on Instagram at Gemini Centero 1111. I hope you have a fabulous March 2020. I will be uploading some other videos. We'll see what they're about. Do comment below. Comment if there's something in general that you'd like to hear me do a reading about. Okay, I don't necessarily totally do love all the time. I just kind of like do whatever falls out. This one, you know, had that relationship issue going on in it, but certainly, you know, leave me a comment. I'd love to know how this aligned with what's going on with you guys, okay? Have a fabulous March 2020, Gemini, and I'll see you again real soon. Peace out.